Welcome to Ask the Lynnwood Cop. I'm Teresa Whipple and Sergeant Langdon. Today we are going to talk about child safety seats.
Yes, we are.
And it's an important topic, and it seems like there are an endless array of options and rules depending on the age and the weight of the child, and I find them somewhat confusing. And you and I were talking earlier, I'm kind of glad that my kids grew up a while ago when there were only a few rules.
Right.
Because now there's a whole bunch.
There are.
But I know
yes.
it's for the kids' safety, so why don't you talk a little bit about, kind of what in general people should keep in mind, and then talk about what the City of Lynnwood is doing to be helpful in this regard.
Great. Yeah, let me touch on what Lynnwood's doing right now to begin with. Every Wednesday between the hours of 12 p.m. and 6 p.m., we actually have trained car seat technicians who are willing to help you install your car seat appropriately and show you how to do the proper sort of installation free of charge. And we are seeking donations to help support the program when you believe it's okay to do so, or if you feel it's something that's a worthwhile cause. But this is something where we're very proud of this, and we're proud to offer this resource to our citizens. So please feel free to give a call. You have to schedule an appointment first. In terms of car seats, this is something where navigating through this and figuring it out has been a challenge for myself. Even someone who's engaged in law enforcement has done so for the last 20 years. I just the other day was having a conversation with my family members about the seatbelt rules. So I can give you kind of a basic rundown. You also have resources. You can go to the City of Lynnwood Police Department website, and we actually have some articles related to the seatbelt laws. First thing that we want to remember is that our young children, our infants, the babies, they have to remain in a rear-facing car seat until they are 1 year of age or 20 pounds. So whichever ends up, you want to play it safe. Actually, pediatricians are recommending that children stay in rear-facing car seats until at least 2 years of age now, and that's something that's changed in the last 10 years.
And they have to be in the back seat, too,
They have to be in the back seat, yes. And of concern, there are the airbags. The
Yeah.
airbags deploy with such explosive force that they can become more of a hazard than the crash itself to children if they are in an area of the strike zone of that airbag being deployed. And the airbag technology is increasing and improving, where they can actually sense the weight of the occupant in the vehicle, and they can deploy in a certain stage. But we still want people to play it safe. And we want your kids in the back seats as much as possible. That is the safest place in the vehicle. After the children is 1 year of age, you can turn them around into a forward-facing car seat. It still needs to be a fully restrained car seat that's buckled in, either using the restraint systems in there or the actual anchor systems that come with most vehicles now. Or you can also thread the belts through there. Just make sure you follow manufacturer's instructions and or seek out our car seat technicians to help out with that. Once the children, they have to remain in some sort of car seat or seatbelt modifying booster type seat until they're 8 years of age or 4 feet 9 inches tall. And then state law actually requires you to keep your children in the rear seat of the vehicle, if practical to do so, until they're 13 years of age. So if you have any questions, please feel free to hit our website up, and then you can also contact our car seat technicians, and they can give you more detailed information.
Okay, and again, the reason for all of these rules, as often is the case, is to ensure the safety of the children.
Absolutely.
And it may seem a little daunting to think about, especially for a 13-year-old who may or may not be in the back seat. I mean, that's probably the most difficult thing to deal with, I would imagine, for some kids. But, if you have any questions, we'll have that website link up for you to look at, and you can review it. And that's great information. Thank you for providing it.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, we'll be back again soon with another episode of Ask the Lynnwood Cop.